So, someone in my chat asked me, what does it mean when a person goes to different tarot readers every day and asks the same questions to different tarot readers every day? So, in my opinion, from my perspective, I think that you are either in an anxiety type of vibe where you feel anxious and worried about another person. It could be that, where you have racing thoughts. So you are feeling insecure and you're looking for security in the tarot reader or the answer, right? That could be one reason. The second reason could be you're going to multiple tarot readers every day asking the same question because you have an obsession um, with the person, or you just can't sit in reality and accept what reality really is. Okay. Number three, you don't have your intuition in alignment with your highest good. So you could be unaligned, not listening to yourself. Um, you can be out of alignment with having faith and being in touch with God. So those are like three major reasons I see when people go and get multiple readings from multiple readers and they're all over the place and they're searching for a home, within these tarot readers. Like they think the tarot reader just has all the answers and just knows their life and just knows the person. And it's just like, these are strangers. You have to remember, these are strangers. These are people that don't know you, don't know the person. They're just using their tools, their cards to like give you an answer. Yeah, we're relying upon spirit to guide us, but you as the questionnaire has to take the power back and you have to keep some power to yourself. Like, what do about your connection? What do you know about your person? What do you know about your situation? You definitely have to make sure that you still are holding yourself accountable for your life, and keeping your life in your hands. You get what I'm saying? Readers are just like the middleman. Like, we don't really know, but we're relying upon spirit and faith in God, I mean, some of the good readers, because some readers are atheists, so I don't know. But I could say this: when people come to me and they ask me the same question that they went and asked another reader, because they do this every day. Like, there's specifically one female that's been asking a bunch of readers the same question, right? And she'll get the answers and she won't do anything with the answers. She'll just keep asking the same question. And it's just like, and it's about a guy. And it's just like, look, if a guy really, really is into you, you'll know. Deep down inside, you will know. I think this is what I think a healthy person should do. Get a reading every now and then, not every day. Some days need to pass, some days need to go by where you don't even think about getting a reading. You just live your life, right? You have other people, other things to distract yourself with, you know. Get a reading every now and then. Switch up the question. Don't word the question the same. Don't ask the same question. Don't, even if you want to ask about the person, you don't have to necessarily, include their initial or say their name, or if you do, that's fine. Ask every now and then, but don't be obsessively asking the same question every day 10 times to 10 different readers. And I'm exaggerating that because it might be like 3 or 4 readers that they go to and they ask the same question, and it's a little disrespectful because it's just like you're wasting the reader's time when you're going to multiple readers for free, and they're doing this for free, right? And they're taking advantage of the free, but it's just like you're not absorbing the information that they're giving you, you know. So you might want to be mindful of that. If like, I'm gonna use me for instance, I donate to like Hia, I donate to Heart Healer, I donate when I get readings now because they're more meaningful, they're more clear, they're more accurate. I appreciate the reader's time, and I have money, so it's like I'm not, hurting to like get a free reading. Sometimes I get free readings because my subscribers might lead me to a reader they want me to try out, but I try to stay away from that because I like to go back to who I know reads me the best. You get what I'm saying? So I've donated to multiple readers. You get what I'm saying? But I have a personal tarot reader now that I have on Instagram. We actually video call. We do long video calls on Instagram. And I have another friend that's a reader. So it's like, and then I just read myself. So it's just like, um, I don't be getting readings all the time. I wait weeks. I take my time, you know, um, I do my own readings, like, but like I'm just saying this to say I understand like what it feels like to feel like, why don't I have the answer myself? But readings are supposed to help you gather your thoughts and think for yourself and come up with an answer yourself. You get what I'm saying? They're not meant to replace your reality. They're not meant to take your power away from you. They're meant to guide you and help you. You get what I'm saying? As much as we can, but we're not held responsible for the person who is asking. But yeah, if you want to be healthy, you have to draw yourself away from being obsessive and like compulsive and like addicted, because it becomes an addiction. So you have to like weed yourself off of that. You know what I'm saying? So try your best to fulfill your gaps, your time, your idle time with other things that are fulfilling you. Try not to wrap your life around a girl or a guy or be obsessive over wealth or money or over anything. Like try to find the balance in everything. So that's my advice is like, yes, it can get obsessive when a person goes to that reader and that reader and that reader and asks the same question. I've seen it, I see it, I seen it yesterday, you know. But yeah, like try not to go to different readers. Try to stick with the same person. So that's my advice. But yeah, I'll be on live in the month of August. Once September hits, I may not have too much availability, but we'll see. See you later. Bye.